Hello family, welcome back to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel if you're on YouTube. So I'll be showing us how I made this braided headband. So stay tuned to see how I made it, and my next video I'll be showing us how I made the design at the back. So let's start. So to make this braided headband, you need 3 pieces of fabric. The length I used is 32 inches by 5 inches. So I used the length of 32 inches by 5 inches, and I have them in 3 places. Okay, I have it in 3 places. So what we'll be doing, this is easy. Just fold into two, right sides facing each other. Like the right sides of the fabric will be facing each other, and you fold it into two, and then you stitch it close from one end to the other. And this is it after I was done stitching. So next step will be to turn it to the right side. Okay, you do same for the 3 pieces. Okay, so you turn it now to the right side. Use your loop turner or whatever you have to turn it. And this is the wadding. This is called wadding or breast pad, whatever you call it in your area. I have the length of 25 inches by 5 inches, and what I'm showing you here is fiber. You can use it in place of the wadding, or if you have fiber you can use it, but as at the time I made the video I didn't have fiber enough, so I had to make use of my wadding, and it served perfectly fine. So what you need to do is, we folded this fabric into two. It was the length of 5 inches and we folded it into two, and our wadding is about 5 inches or 4 inches in width and 25 inches in length. It's not up to the length of the fabric, okay, because we'll be stuffing it in. So all you need to do at this point is to fold your wadding or whatever you're working with into two, and you stuff it in. You can use your loop turner to easily stuff it in, or you can still use your fingers. They work just fine. So this is me just trying to show you that you can use your fingers to do this. Like, you can use them to stuff it in and work it around. And when you are stuffing this in, like I showed you earlier, the seam part should be at the center, like it should be at the middle, like let it lay face down. That is it. So after stuffing the three in, what we'll be doing now is to stitch them down together. Because I'm using two colors of fabric, okay, what I'll be doing is I'll be sandwiching the color. I face one down, and remember the seam part should be at the middle and should be facing down. So you see the way I sandwich them, and then I sew them down using my sewing machine, or you can use your needle and thread, whatever you have available. So to do this, I can on a norm I can normally like do it without anybody holding it for me. Just hold it down with my teeth, and that will be it. But at this point I wanted to get somebody to hold it down for me so that it looks nice, okay, because this is an online video. So someone held it for me and I started braiding. This is just the same way you braid your normal hair braids. Yes, just the same way. So if you don't know how to braid normal hair braids, I mean, you can go to the salon for them to do that. Don't mind me, it's very easy. Just get someone to hold it down for you, and then you braid. Now after braiding, your needle and thread should be ready, okay? So what you do next is to tack down that part. What you do next is to tack down the parts, and then I have this piece of fabric. It measures 8 inches by 5 inches, and what I'll do is to fold it into two, just like I did for the 3 pieces of fabric earlier. Fold it into two, and guys, you sew down. Before you sew it down, fold it into two. What you have to do is to fold in the edges, yes, so that it's neat. Fold in the edges at the top and at the bottom, and then you fold into two, and then you sew down. This will give you a neat work. I mean, a really neat work. Now after you are done, this is what we have. And guess what we'll be doing? This is for our elastic casing. Yes. So I'll be showing you, I know you are used to a particular method of fixing your elastic, but just watch. This is a new this is my own method. Yes. What you do is you place down, I have my, the elastic is 5 inch, no, it is about 5 inches in length, and it's a 2 inches wide elastic. It's, that means it's 5 inches by 2 inches. Okay, so I'm tacking it down just like you are seeing. I'm tacking it down at that point at one end of the braided headband. I tacked it down, and after tacking it down, this is it. You can see it's firmly secured. What I'll do is to get the piece of fabric that I folded, and what I'll do is that the sewn part should be at one side of the elastic, so that you can use that as the part facing down. Okay, just making your work neat. Anyway, you can do whatever you want, but you can see the way I just stuffed the elastic in, and then I'm using it to cover up the rough part of this headband. You love this, right? It's new, right? Yes. So don't forget to like this video. I mean, don't for if you are yet to, just pause the video, go click the like button, and then share the video. I know there are people out there wanting to learn how to make this, so share this video. Online tutorials work just fine. You learn a lot from online videos. Okay, so share this video with someone, and then like and leave a comment for me in the comment section. You can see I've neatly sewn that part. Like after I fixed it to that edge, I had to use my needle and thread because I didn't cut it earlier. I had to use my needle and thread and then hold it down to that part. Now you can see I've gradually taking out the other end of the elastic from inside that fabric, and then just like I did for the other side, I will also use my needle and thread to firmly secure. When I say firmly, don't do running stitches at this point. Just firmly secure the elastic at that point. And then after you are done firmly securing it, what you do is just like we did for the other part. You pull the piece of fabric up. Yes, pull it up. Make sure it covers the rough, whatever rough part you have at that side. Okay. So after it's done, after you're done covering it, what you do again is you take your needle and your thread, just like we did for the other side, and then you start tacking down. You can see the way I'm picking it. Like if I pick the piece of fabric, I'll pick the band that I braided, and that will be the way I secure it round. Okay, and this is so firm. Like this can go for most of the head sizes. It's very firmly secured. So in my next tutorial, guys, I'll be showing you how I made the crinoline design at the back. Yes, this crinoline design. Don't forget to follow my Facebook page at Golden Grace Millinery and my YouTube channel. I love you.